Time now for top picks from Gordon Reid. Gordon, top pick number one on this day, AMN Healthcare Services, ticker symbol AMN on the New York Stock Exchange.
Right. They are a professional recruiting company, Paul, specializing in the healthcare area and specifically the nursing side of that. It's been a very robust period for professional recruiting for a few reasons. The obvious with COVID, the need for healthcare professionals and nurses, the turnover, the burnout rate that nurses have been suffering under has led to higher than normal turnover, which means that you have to replace those nursing professionals. And in that environment, a tight labor market, pricing has been very strong. So a lot of good things are happening for them, obviously on the other side under bad circumstances, but a company that can take advantage of a situation. They're trading at less than 10 times earnings. With the demographic situation of an aging population, this is an area of great growth, and we think will continue. A well-managed company trading at a very attractive valuation.
Okay. Top pick number two is another company that's involved in the healthcare sector in a fashion, McKesson, ticker symbol MCK in New York.
Yeah, this is a new entrant to our U.S. large cap portfolio, Paul. We bought it a couple of weeks ago. They are primarily a distributor of pharmaceuticals in the United States. There are three main players in this space, McKesson, AmerisourceBergen, and Cardinal Health. And they traded about 15 times earnings, so a very reasonable multiple, growing at 10% plus per year. They've largely exited their European business, so they're not exposed to the very strong U.S. dollar, which is of great consideration in this environment. And we think that they've got a lot of promise. I wrote a blog, Paul, that can be found on our website, Goodreid.com, under Insights, that gets into more detail on why we bought McKesson and also what we sold. We trimmed off Apple, as I referred to earlier in the show, and we also trimmed Lowe's. And there's just a discussion in that blog about the timing, how you have to be tactical, risk on, risk off type of balancing. I'll let viewers go to the website if they choose.
Okay, remarkable 1 year and year-to-date performance on McKesson. We saw it's up 78% over 52 weeks and 48% this year alone. That's remarkable performance in these markets. Let's go to top pick number three, Raytheon, a more familiar name perhaps to our viewers, RTX in New York.
Yes, well, Raytheon, of course, known as a defense company, but the new Raytheon, which goes back a couple of years, is a combination of United Technologies, being the commercial aerospace company, and Raytheon, the defense company. If you were to look at them side by side or combined, they are combined, about 2/3 of their revenues come off the UTX side, United Technology side, which is companies like Goodrich, Collins Aerospace, Pratt & Whitney engines, and they're going to benefit dramatically with the reintroduction of travel. We've seen it, of course, over the last 9 months to a year. People want to get out and travel, and airlines are doing extremely well. Their need for refitting and maintaining their aircraft has never been higher. They're buying new aircraft, need new engines, so on. The defense side is more stable. It's more consistent. 2.5 years ago, Greg Hayes, who runs United Tech or Raytheon, set out 5-year goals. We're at the halfway mark. He wanted to grow revenues 6 to 7% annually. He wanted to sharply increase margins, and he wanted to move free cash flow to over $10 billion annually. He's made great progress. They're at about $6 billion on free cash flow. They've hit their mark on the revenue and the margin side. This stock will be much higher if he gets to his goals, or as he gets to his goals. We're very high on Raytheon.
Those are Gordon Reid's top picks. Again, AMN Healthcare, ticker symbol in New York, AMN. McKesson, ticker symbol in New York, MCK. And Raytheon, ticker symbol in New York, RTX. Gordon, we want to thank you once again for helping us understand U.S. equities. Our viewers greatly appreciate your answers. Thanks to Gordon Reid. Let's take a quick look at markets before we turn things over to John Ehrlichman. Again, we're awaiting that speech from King Charles III, and we'll have it live for you on Bloomberg Markets. Here's a quick look at the U.S. market so far. It's an up day for the markets. The markets look like they are going to snap a 3-week losing streak on a weekly basis and turn up for this week. There you see a lot of green arrows south of the border. Of course, on a year-to-date basis, they are down substantially. Here's a look at the TSX Composite Index. We're up here as well as the banks, the energy stocks, and Nutrien, the fertilizer giant, are all doing well. As always, please consult a qualified financial advisor before making your investment decisions. Time now for John Ehrlichman and Bloomberg Markets.